Ladies and gentlemen, our second catch of the night, Contingents. If you like live music, the Gulf Coast Music Listening Room event at Spring Hill College is where you should be on Saturday, September 27th at 7 p.m. For $10, come enjoy some originals and make connections with other music lovers. A listening room is a respectful environment for the sole purpose of observing great music. As of now, no alcohol or any other outside substances will be permitted. To buy pre-sale tickets, find us on Cash App at $ Gulf Coast Music and show us your receipt at the door. We'll have t-shirts. See you guys there. What's your favorite song of all time? Gucci Gang?
No, is where is probably 50 Cent, my buddy.
Okay. How does that go?
Basically is yeah, I ain't gonna sing it, but if y'all look on YouTube, look at My Buddy. That was one of my favorite albums, G Unit.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
50 Cent came out of nowhere. That's what they all say.
Oh yeah, because he started with a mixtape era before there was a mixtape era.
Man, music has become so much easier, to make and
more accessible and more
refined.
Tutors like, hey, this is how you do it.
Yeah.
Now it gets to the point there is how to make a yachty beat type beat and stuff. So you can still cut through. You just have to stay original because there's a lot of copycats.
Do you think that's why it makes it so cool to like sample older songs? Despite like the nostalgia's cool, but like the fact that those guys didn't have these types of resources to kind of bring that to life to up to par with nowadays.
Yeah, it's still cool to sample songs, trying to make it in a more creative way, even though some of the 90s and 2000s probably did it.
Right.
But some of the originals, I see some of the songs that was made in like late 2000s, they resampling that.
That seems like to be the meta nowadays.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing that, yeah, maybe mixing.
That's like if they phase in, like it's a rotation. They bring that in and then it goes right back out. Yeah.
Where do you see music in the next few years?
I'm seeing, as far as mainstream, that's hopefully it'd be better, but it seems like it's going towards the keeping people mindset bad as far as like certain hip hop songs.
We need more 50 Cent.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, his 50 Cent was a part of that too. But still.
Yeah, we need more of My Buddy.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Gulf Coast. Welcome to the Gulf Coast. Welcome to the Gulf Coast.
Welcome, guys, to the Gulf Coast Music Podcast. Today's new wave, DJ WaitAMinute.
What's going on, folks? DJ WaitAMinute here, and the first interview ever.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Recently you did it was a quid pro quo. You did the event for the Spiro campaign, DJing out there. What's that like, DJing in a general public scene like that? What songs are you queuing up?
Oh, it was different. This is I just started DJing maybe like a year and a half ago. So most of my DJ has been like a rap function or a Huncho Fest, like artist performance type,
local rappers.
Your local rappers, basically. So I done
Compared to
Mobile. I did one in Birmingham.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, and going from now, you just play anything.
Right.
And then when you come to the family show, I was like, yeah, I know how to play clean.
Right.
But I just like, you know what, I'm going to just play radio edits, and then find out radio edits is just as bad as the unclean.
Went from rap function to family function.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's really cool, the ability to keep people that are in the public having a good time. What a power! What a power to behold! It's a cool asset, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, getting into DJing. You're a DJ's DJ. I think. I think you are the epitome of. I don't know you that well, but just in examining the times that I've seen you, and then also your Instagram catalog, you've got a genuine love for it. You know, it's the epitome of a guy that just wants to DJ.
Oh yeah. Really, I just love tech, and I kind of actually tech is probably like the reason why I got back loving music.
Hmm.
Because beforehand, I was a videographer
Gotcha.
at one point. Decided to take videography serious around 2021.
Yeah.
Came back in Mobile, started doing it for a little bit, and then no, we doing the rap function. We needed a DJ and everything, so I decided,
Right.
hey, let me just go ahead and help out with that, and then I start seeing DJ controllers and see all the tech on that. I was like, you know, let me try this out.
Was that the rap function? Was that a because that's UBH?
Mm-hmm.
So your role shifted because of rap function to become a DJ. Like you kind of like had to change your role as a part of the UBH label.
Nah, yeah, they just I gradually changed my role because I was videographing
Right.
the shows, and then help out with other stuff. So then we had no DJ,
Yeah.
instead of just hit play on the laptop,
Yeah.
just go out there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like if UBH is the Fantastic Four, you're like the fire torch, the human torch. You go from human to fire.
Probably the thing. Everybody knows I'm wearing brown, so yeah, I'm pretty much a thing.
Okay. That's what's up. Let's see. So yeah, when I first met you, it was at Rap Function, and I had two songs set up for Rap Function to perform.
The movie theater, right?
It was the theater,
Yeah.
and in 5 seconds, and I don't even think they were the same BPM. Somehow you meshed them together, and it was awesome. I have a video of it, and I'll play it in the podcast afterwards, whenever I post it. But it was awesome, and that was my first time meeting you. This is a real DJ, you know.
Yeah.
He's mixing these two songs it was awesome. So
I guess it was a happy accident. Yeah, I had a beat sync on probably at the time.
so the idea of combining songs, I think, is such a cool concept.
Hmm.
Do you think you've got a knack for it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think as far as like mixing songs together, I my influence is like I started to get into EDM,
Mm.
and the one that actually stood out the most, really, the original one, it was like Afro House.
Right.
The artist there was the guy named Black Coffee,
Okay.
and he was more like a Afro / progressive house.
Mhm.
But the more like drops, like the fast paced one, was called drum and bass.
Okay.
And drum and bass, when they mix songs together, is like a whole nother level. It's kind of like a movie theater type thing.
Is it tougher?
That one is tough because you're not. I mean, you can't just simply just turn the bass down because what is the genre it applies is a drum and bass. So you have to do some low Q.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you have to do some effects and everything, trying to blend everything together.
Right.
That one.
Music feeds the soul, but food feeds the future. Right here on the Gulf Coast, thousands of families don't know where their next meal is coming from. Feeding the Gulf Coast is changing that tune one meal at a time. Imagine this. For every $1, you can provide up to 5 meals. That's like turning a quiet solo into a full-blown jam session of hope for someone in need. Let's turn the volume up on kindness and down on hunger. Visit feedingthegulfcoast.org to donate today, because together we can make sure no one goes hungry on or off the stage. Feeding the Gulf Coast, because every community deserves an encore. It ever happened to you where you'll hear like a popular song that's like, like a Taylor Swift song will replay in your head, and then you're like, man, I got to put this on some drum and bass and see how it'll sound.
I don't know about Taylor Swift. I'm a Bill. Reason why, because I'm a Bills fan, because I kind of sick of her. Every time we play this Chiefs, it's like no.
Yeah.
But yes. But as far as like a popular song, mixing with drum and bass, yeah, I saw some folks using a couple of Kendrick Lamar songs,
Right.
put that in drum and bass,
Yeah.
like "Not Like Us."
Yeah.
That's like probably the most popular one. Is "Not Like Us." And,
I'm a Shea Gilgis fan, so.
Mm-hmm.
No, yeah. I just, the concept of meshing together like two opposites is something that DJs do really well, and you have proven to do it well. So it's commendable. What is that process like of meshing together two songs? Do you have to find the BPM first, or how do you go about it?
That's part of it, is just trying to make it easier on yourself, is have the BPM being near each other, or put some math into it. Like some songs is like 70 BPM.
Yeah.
You can mix that in with a 130. Double 70 is like 130. So you can actually mix those two together.
Right.
Yeah. So 87, you can mix a 175 BPM. They can go together.
Right.
And I've been taking, I just passed the exam on that. It's called Pete Tong DJ Academy. I learned a lot from there.
Cool.
And the one thing that actually
did they make you pay for that?
Oh yeah.
So stupid, man.
It's more of like a net, like not only you pay for like the courses, but you actually have
make some networking.
Yeah, networking. You see a lot of people there. I mean, they have like Diplo in there. Like they're using like big people on that thing.
They had
like,
Diplo taking that class.
Like Diplo is kind of like one of the music production teachers.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I think the biggest thing that I got from that is listening for the downbeat.
Right.
And once I got that repetitive, it took me a while. So once I got that repetitive, I learned that from house music. House music is, techno is house music. It's a lot easier to hear that.
Yeah.
And then when I translate it into like a hip hop or R&B or anything, I can hear that like sometimes they don't have the same downbeat, but sometimes the vocalist will kind of tell you like, hey, I'm about to go into the next phase or the next like going to the bridge.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, you got to listen to the energy.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about DJing?
Favorite part is everything's success, like getting everything, you prepare for everything.
Right.
The songs, prepare for everything. Everything's wild hits. That's probably my favorite.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Yeah.
The whole like setting up equipment, and I mean it's a process.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where do you think that there's a shift to EDM? I know you mentioned like there's a shift to kind of like ignorant music nowadays, or maybe not ignorant, but just music as it was once. Do you think EDM is also, because you're a big fan of EDM and you've been practicing a lot of EDM DJing, do you think that there's a shift into EDM?
A little bit, or some of the producers coming from that going into hip hop, or some leaving hip hop and going to that because it's more sound design in that regard versus hip hop where you just focus on the groove.
Right.
The same old, well, not same old, but it still had the same 808s and everything. The other genres actually switches up. and actually you could just create the sound, do this and that, which it's like you've been with me. It's like somebody that had a computer that had like a Windows for so long, and then they go to map. It's like this is completely different.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So you're saying that other genres, with the way that they curate the sound, can you elaborate on that exactly?
Yeah. Like an example, drum and bass is hip hop is more about the 808 and Reese bass. Drum and bass, you can have a Reese bass, you can have a tear. Or I think people recognize in America. I think people recognize dubstep. So like dubstep that had that big loud bass, like crazy weird bass.
Yes.
So that it's like that, but drum and bass is more sustained than
Gotcha.
than dubstep.
Okay, cool. Hey fighters, listen up. Are you tired of feeling like your conditioning holds you back in competition? It's time to bridge the gap between theory and real performance. At Dexter's Fitness Center, we're launching a combat sports strength and conditioning program designed for boxers, kickboxers, MMA fighters, and combat athletes who want to get faster, stronger, and more flexible while building the endurance to go the distance. No more outdated workouts, no more burnout. This program is built to enhance your skill work, prevent injuries, and maximize your potential without wasting your time or overwhelming your body. Training starts August 12th at Dexter's Fitness Center, 1900 Government Street, Mobile, Alabama. Sessions are Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. and Saturdays from 11:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. If you're ready to step into every fight confident, prepared, and in peak condition, call 251-709-2654 or email contact@dextersfitnesscenter.com today. Let's build the fighter you're meant to be. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't let the dogs out. The City of Mobile Animal Shelter has many loving pets ready for a nice home. Whether you're looking for a dog like Snoop or a cat like Doja, the City of Mobile Animal Shelter is where you can find your next friendly companion. They're located at 855 Owen Street, and you can stop by anytime between 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. We all need a little bow wow in our lives. Call 251-208-2800 because the City of Mobile Animal Shelter has you covered. That's 251-208-2800. Roof! Do you ever tap into Black Mass? You know what that is? Black Mass is he's like got co-signed by Lyrical Lemonade because he was like mixing together, like he was just known for meshing together two different genres, like a Playboy Cardi on a rock beat or something like that.
I gotta look him up.
Yeah, I'll show him to you. But yeah, I've admired his work. It's pretty cool.
No,
You did a. You could take the call if you need.
Oh no, I was just making sure it's all.
Gotcha. Yeah, I saw you did a 30-day challenge in May.
Oh yeah. That was me messing around with. I had like a device called Machine Plus.
Yeah.
Standalone. So I have like all this equipment. I was like, I need to do something.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like procrastinated and slash learning. So I don't want to just make beats while learning how to make beats in the same way. So I just kind of go on tutorials, and eventually I was like, kind of learn enough. Let me see what I can do with that.
That's a good way to put it. It's like when you reach a point where you don't know everything, but you've got to learn enough, and then you can.
Yeah.
I like that. I think that'd be a cool T-shirt. I've kind of learned enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, doing a 30-day challenge. I mean, to stay committed to were you making a new beat every single day for 30 days?
Yeah. And sometimes I get lucky and just made like 2 beats, so that would cover the next day.
Yeah.
But it's still within the like 30-day challenge, like boom, trying to get this and try to come up with an art cover and everything and put it on the social media. I think the biggest thing is
the art covers are cool.
Yeah. AI, but I'm just giving you all the sauces. I can't draw, but it's not so much. Well, the beat is like I had to come up with a concept, but the first thing I had to look for is like the melody and the soundscape, the atmosphere.
Gotcha.
Then I just drop the drums afterwards.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
What about the flute?
The flute, depending on what beat it is. Sometimes
Have you ever used a flute in a beat?
yes,
Yeah.
yes. I mostly like the mafia one. I think it was like one of them was like a mafia. No, not that. More like more like what's his name? Percussion. That type of flute.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
Or it rains, it pours, it rains.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do initially, and then didn't go well. So I heard from Unknown that you're getting broken into engineering for UBH. Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's that been like?
It's been pretty good. Actually, I had one song that's already out that is on Ali's album on Shadow Band. If you check that out, it's called. That one was worldwide.
You produced
so
it?
I produce and mix and master. I help.
How does that feel, man? That's awesome.
Man, it kind of feel crazy because at that time I had like an MPC.
Wow.
Yeah, so I was had an MPC and
Were you an MPC on an MPC?
yes. I was at work actually. It was I had I worked
at work a lot.
Yeah, I was at a security place and I was
Yeah.
just messing around with that during my break.
Right. Dropping the bass at break.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, what's have you found like ways that you've improved since you started as an engineer?
Yes, one is trying to trying to get everything key. I know like the melody's in key, but some of the things I wasn't doing is just trying to get the kicks in key because it's all most of the kicks you get from like a sound pack and everything.
Yeah.
It's always set to this one key, so you have to tune it up or down according to what you're trying to do.
Gotcha. How long does it take typically to go from start to finish on making a beat?
Hip hop, not that long, maybe like an hour or two, depending if I get out that loop. Sometimes you like the loop and you're trying to figure out where to do.
Get out the loop. I like that. That's a great phrase.
Yeah.
Get out the loop. Like it just keeps bogging. You keep replaying.
Yeah, you're trying to add something to it.
All right, it's enough.
Yeah. So
I've kind of done enough.
Yeah. So I just use that less is more approach sometimes.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Well, cool, man. Well, where do you see yourself with DJing in the next few years or producing?
Both. Really, I just want to try to go on the road, nationally and internationally. I kind of dreamed of trying to actually go to like one of those festivals and.
Do you ever get nervous DJing?
Nervous? Not really. At the start, maybe a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was, I'm dealing with equipment and everything. It wasn't so much of the DJ. It was just so much of, it was more like the hip hop talent show.
Right.
So you had to get the person's beat there, and when they send it to their government name, like it's not their name, or
right.
It kind of get lost in my my file and everything. Mm-hmm. So that's the biggest hurdle. Mm-hmm. But actually, you try to go out there and just play.
Yeah. You're like, who is Nate Davies? Oh, yeah. This is Future. Well, cool, man. And sorry to interrupt you. You were mentioning the festivals overseas that you were looking at.
Oh yeah. I found out like on that side, as I say, like in hip hop, it's all about the artist
Yeah.
and everything. You might get a few producers here and there, like a Metro Boom and Dr. Dre,
Gotcha.
that's famous. But the other producers, well, most of the producers isn't like really on the forefront.
Gotcha. Yeah, they have to stay
Yeah.
kind of low key in hip hop.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
Okay, I think it's really because everybody's focused on the artist itself, because the artists go out there on tour and everything. Not so much of the producer. Producers,
But without the producer, there's
Yeah.
no artist.
right?
I mean, like the
Like
beat-
they only do, well, I can't say all you do one thing, but most of them is just producing, writing everything. They just stay in the background,
right.
but they're not going out there DJing.
Yeah. And is that what you're trying to bring to the table?
Yeah,
That'd be
that's well, sorry. Once I found out about EDM, it's the flip side.
Yeah.
The producers is actually the artists,
Right.
and they also make songs and they go out and DJ.
Super
So,
cool.
yeah.
Super cool, man. Well, yeah. Sorry. So, where do you see yourself in a few years with it?
Like I was saying, trying to go, able to do my first festival,
Cool.
go out there and DJ,
Yeah.
go out,
You think
make it as a living.
You think you'll release? Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Is this broad labor? I'd like to talk to you about the possibility of moving a couple of things for me from my daughter's house to my garage.
You think you'll release an album of EDM?
Yeah, that's coming soon.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, man.
coming soon.
Can you leak any information on date or title?
No title. I have some in the back chambers. But it's coming soon. But I do have one announcement though. Next week, actually, long story short, I was telling you about the academy.
Yeah.
So I'm actually going to be on a radio show DJing for a company in London called Into Groove Radio.
How did you get in contact with them?
Oh, it was a post on. Really, it was a post on that site.
Yeah.
They said they're looking for alumni or current active students.
Oh, on that site that you got the certificate in.
Yeah,
No kidding.
yeah,
So you really paid for a job application.
yeah. Kind of funny. It was the same day when you contact me.
That's a good day.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should buy a lottery ticket on that day next year.
This year, really. Go to Biloxi. No, Florida next.
Yeah.
Next time I go out there.
Yeah. Fuck it, Miami.
Yeah, there you
Well,
Yes, sir.
I'll catch you in Miami. Let me know when you go.
go. All right.
Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode on the Gulf Coast Music Channel. Catch DJ WaitAMinute in London as a radio host.
Yes, sir.
Are you gonna be? Are you gonna? Sorry, what were you saying?
No, go ahead.
No, you.
No, we was about to ask me another question.
Are you gonna be remotely being a radio host, or are you gonna fly over to London?
Oh, no, I wish, but yeah, it's gonna be remotely.
Yeah.
So I just gonna be connected on their website and then play. So Into Groove Radio, probably just give you the information.
Type. And what were you saying?
Oh, that's it.
Okay, good. Thank you, guys.
Welcome to the Gulf Coast. Welcome to the Gulf Coast. Welcome to the Gulf Coast.